I must ask you a question. Do you believe that stroking your beard could be or is bad for your beard? Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you that most likely, yes, it is not good for your beard, and as a result, it is bad for your beard. I know that's heartbreaking because some of you just simply grew a beard because you wanted to be able to have that cool thinking stroke pattern. And hey, do you? Could this be me diving in deeper than I need to, paying more attention to the details than it's worth? Possibly. That's what I like to do. So let's jump in, you guys. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Thank you for watching this video today. If you are excited to hear what I'm gonna say, please hit a thumbs up on the video right now. And if you like learning about beards and you haven't checked it out already, there's a little subscribe button down below. Just see if it is clicked. If it is, thank you so much. If it's not, consider it. I think there will be some videos that are already on the library that you would enjoy, and many more to come in the future that you'll find entertaining, valuable, informational, whatever you need. I'm gonna do my best to meet you there. All right, stroking your beard is kind of bad in three main ways. Number one, physically damaging the hairs that are there because of things like calluses, right, on your hand from work, from working out, just life, or things like your nails, whether you bite your nails, whether you clip them, whether you just let them grow. All of those ways can be dangerous to the beard, especially if it's a repeated motion. Imagine that little callus, little like flake of skin that's rough and dry, and it's just going through. That's like a blade every single time, and you're just damaging those hairs, right? That's pretty obvious, pretty simple. You catch it in the wrong spot on a nail, yeah, same thing. It's kind of like a blade. All right, the second way, and I would say the most common problem with stroking your beard, and you've been there, I've been there, that's you end up pulling out hairs. For me, for whatever reason, it's when I'm driving. When I'm driving, I like to separate hairs and kind of split them, especially down from my chin. I'll just run a finger down and it's like oddly satisfying to get those hairs to split. But every once in a while, when I do that, boop, pops out a little hair and I feel it. I know it right away. I know that it's gonna be premature. I know that it's not the best in the world. Is it the worst thing? No, but I don't wanna be losing hairs too early. I don't wanna lose hairs unnecessarily. And when you do that, it's a small chance, but you do induce the chance of having some damage to the hair follicle, of introducing some kind of bacteria there. It's just better to stay away. I don't see any kind of benefit in pulling those hairs out early, especially when you don't mean to, like myself. So yes, stroking your beard will pull out hairs. And then the third way, I know a lot of you do this. How about when you stroke the beard or the mustache, do you do a little twist? Do you just go through here and then maybe just do like a little this? Do you do a little this? Once you start doing that, you also are gonna likely pull out hairs. You also are likely gonna start to damage the actual hair fibers themselves. Think of your hair almost, this is kind of weird, but almost like a sausage. A sausage that, or a bratwurst or a hot dog that has a coating on the outside and then it's filled on the inside. Your hair has an outer layer of protection. Now, gray hairs have a little bit less. I hear you. I know you guys are yelling at me right now. I don't want you guys to stroke your beards either, even though you likely have more wisdom and experience. Hey, let's listen. And that twisting can really break down that outer layer of protection or the coating on the outside, and then that can lead to styling problems, texture problems, health problems. Twisting those hairs is not a good thing. Now, I'm not talking about braiding. I'm not talking about bunching them at night, which some people do. I'll make a video on that in the future. I'm talking about sitting there and doing this to your mustache, doing this to your beard hairs. It's just not good. If you can, my advice is to avoid mindlessly stroking your beard so you're not damaging it with your hands, your calluses, your nails. You're not pulling hairs out early, and especially not twisting the hairs. It may look cool. It may feel cool. Do it in moderation. If you're like, nah, this is too much, Dan, I'm gonna enjoy my beard, rock on. I don't blame you one bit. But there are people that wanna know this information. They do wanna go into detail, is this good or not? And just unfortunately, it's not. Let me know down below, you guys, what experiences do you have with this? Can you relate? Do you think otherwise? Do you have questions for me? I would love to hear them. I just wanted to dive into this because someone asked me recently and I said, that's a great question. Let's go and make a video about it. Thank you guys for watching. One more time, Dan C. Bearded, please stay bearded and stay positive.